Hello everyone, my name is Lucifer and welcome To Swat A Fly. And as a connoisseur, obviously I'm a big connoisseur of interview games, this one looked interesting because it had to do with something of the occult-y kind of thing, and also looked really cool. Look at that, ooh, and also very, very creepy. Mysterious killer finally unveiled the Black River career. Career? Let's start. Could you state your name for the record?
Mel Atkinson. They call me the Red Valley Reaper.
That's the mark of the beast! Or well, I forgot what the mark called, but it's the mark from Dishonored. Thank you for agreeing to speak with me, Mrs. Atkinson.
That's strike one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Huh?
Don't call me that. Mel will do.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. I'd like to keep this professional.
Call me Mel, or your interview ends here.
Fair enough. Right, very well. This is kind of concerning. So is this thing. Just saying. Then, Mel. Oh my god, her stare behind that text is creepy as heck. Why did you accept this interview? You've turned away all requests until now. Even when arrested, the only words you spoke until your sentencing were, "I'm guilty." The world has long wondered about your motives, and the methods used to kill your victims remains a mystery. Why have you decided to break your 3-year silence today? Oh, you've been in captivity for 3 years. Wow, that's a long time.
Let me make this clear. I'm here because I want to be.
I'm sure you are. Okay,
The police claim they tracked me down on their own, but they're lying.
Okay.
The only reason they found me was because I wanted to be found.
Alright, and as you say that, I'm gonna quietly turn the musical. Oh, that's already down. That's usually like over here. Huh. Alright, I guess Renpees just saves my preferences across games.
I sat down at a crime scene covered in blood and waited hours for them to show up. I'm very patient. I've had to wait ages, but it's almost time.
You know what's gonna be a great twist if this is actually a mirror and she's been talking to herself this entire time? Time for what?
Something big.
Oh yeah, you know me and big things.
So I figured I'd best correct the narrative before I go.
Would mean to say that I'm pretty small and weird and creepy, so you know. Go. I will save here as well. I do know that this game has multiple endings, and I want to try and see what happens if I go through the endings maybe a little bit. Are you planning to escape?
I'm not going to do anything.
I feel like okay, that's just going to be a common answer.
I won't
Probably.
tell you anymore. Ask something else.
But why? Why would you do that? How many people have you killed?
How many do the reports say?
69! 420! 7 confirmed, 8 more suspected. Is this accurate?
It might be more.
13 or
I've
more?
lost count.
Would you be willing to wait? 13 or more? 7 dead, 8 unconfirmed. So that's 15. I can't math. Would you be willing to confirm some victims? Their families are still waiting for answers.
No.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Even if I wanted to, I don't know any names. I don't remember any faces.
Interesting. Interesting whether the mark there might do that for
If
you.
they bore my mark, they're mine.
Oh. Is someone gonna come kill you then because you're bearing the mark now? Alright. I'd really like to confirm victims. Why do you do it?
Why did I do what, exactly?
It, obviously.
Why did I choose those victims?
Maybe.
Why did I carve my mark into their flesh?
You're getting closer.
Why did I eat yogurt I knew was expired?
That seems like a you problem.
You're going to have to be more specific.
Oh, you know exactly what I mean. Excuse you. Tell me about the yogurt. The yogurt. I must know about the yogurt.
Seriously?
The yogurt.
Okay. I was a broke grad student with nothing else in my fridge. That's all.
I know,
Riveting
right?
stuff.
Such riveting content.
Don't waste
Such
my
riveting
time.
information.
That's a strike.
Oh. Tell me about... I guess the victims would be a better question now.
Did you know there are over 100,000 species of fly?
Actually, there's more, I think, now. No, what does it have to do with?
350,000 species of beetle. Only 12,000 species of ant. But over 20 quadrillion ants themselves.
That is true.
To a human, these insects are merely numbers. A dead fly on the windowsill is nothing but an eyesore. To those above humanity, humans are the same.
Are you
Individual
possessed, maybe?
existences are meaningless. A body is only a number. I'm not picky about what flies I swat.
Interesting. Tell me about the markings. The symbol on your arm is the same, correct?
Yes, it had to match perfectly.
Perfectly, you say. Interesting. Why? What does it mean?
What do you know of my background?
It's kind of bluish with the glow on your head. Are you an angel? You were born in 19...
Skip ahead to the years of the killings.
I don't know. When the first body was found, you were in the second year of graduate school, before dropping out of the following semester.
What was I studying?
I don't know, criminology? I did not read anything about this. Help? No? Okay. Sociology?
Wrong.
No. Biochemistry?
Wrong.
But what happens if I get a third
Wrong.
strike?
You really should have done this interview. No, you had an. You're not what I was hoping. Bye bye.
Oh. Strikeout. All right, so that's probably that's an issue. So I'm going to quickly go back here, and I'm gonna go through that because I don't want the other strike because well, why not? I don't want it.
Correct.
Anthropology. Folklore, right?
Very good. I was fascinated with mythology, with gods and deities.
Me too. I guess you're talking to the devil.
The gods of yore had power, but the gods of today are weak.
Well, that really depends. You know, they could have just, decided to take a back seat a little bit. Sometimes it's fun to take a little back seat and see what happens. Kind of like The Sims, Sometimes you create the things. You create the Sims, and then you just let them do their own thing and see what happens,
So, I made my own god.
Ah, that's a bit creepy.
I created its symbol, its power. I fed and cultivated it.
Uh-huh.
But it was hungrier than I thought.
Yum yum to the tum-tum.
So, I had to give it more.
Okay.
And in return, it feeds me.
Uh-huh.
It makes me more.
Mm-hmm.
A prophet.
I will now save that. How do you create a god?
It's not that hard, just tedious.
All right.
And you have to believe.
Belief is hard nowadays.
Most importantly, a god needs sustenance. Whatever that may be.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't feed it, it dies.
Interesting. So did you go down the maybe grocery aisle a little bit? Get some meat over there? Carve something into a beef
by the
fillet?
carcasses of dead gods. Though people like you can't see it. They poison the earth that forsook them.
Uh-huh. Your old talk really isn't helping anyone.
There are too many gods created and abandoned without care. The modern pantheon is nothing but a tower of rot.
Mm-hmm. Can you prove that this god is real?
I can give a demonstration if you like.
Oh no, I feel like this was a bad idea, but I'm just dumb, so I'm gonna go along with it. How exactly?
Draw my symbol on your arm.
I don't feel like, the reason why she wanted the interview was because her god was hungry and now she wants to pass the symbol. That's a bad, oh no. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Draw it, or the interview is over.
Yeah, I kind of think that there's a power dynamic here, and you have most of the power here. I don't know how to do this. I can just leave and get some Sunday breakfast. I'm here on my break, but that's fine.
I can't tell my secrets to someone who doesn't believe me.
And carving, I can carve the symbol on my arm and not believe you. There's a big flaw in your plan. Are you dumb? Are you a bit dumb in your little Brady brain? This won't harm you, will it?
No.
I don't trust that face. I'm sorry. I don't trust that face.
Draw very carefully. It has to be precise.
Uh-huh. I will draw. You know what? I'm gonna be a great artist and draw. No, I
Fine. Have it your way.
did not mean to do that.
This interview. No, you had your bye-bye.
Interesting,
No.
interesting. I'm gonna
There
quickly
are two-
roll back
it's
a
not that
little
hard.
bit.
And you, most importantly,
Can you prove this god is real? We're gonna go through that quickly. Yeah.
Draw.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, I already say it. I'll draw
You're
sloppily.
not taking this seriously.
It's a joke to me. Life's a joke because I'm a joke. I'm not a very good artist.
You're lying. I know exactly how hard you tried.
Or do you?
If you're not going to play along, this interview.
Interesting. I'm gonna. No, I meant to go with. I went to go with load. All right, so I don't really have much of a
Very
choice,
good.
but it's also interesting.
You
But
have
again, it shows the
talent.
power dynamic between us. Thank you, Ewu. I know I'm just so talented at doing nothing. Now what?
Now, submit.
Yeah, that's sort of where I saw this was. Yeah. Huh? Well, what's happening? What did you do?
This is my god.
A bunch of like waves going back and forth. Oh, that looks so much different if you zoom out. Oh, so when on my screen it looks like there's like a bunch of like squares going in like a pattern, but when I look at my like recording, I see it's like a bunch of staticky kind of like drops of water like happening all over the screen.
Let it in. It won't hurt you. Unless
I don't
tell
know.
it to.
I don't trust that. Resist. Give in. No way.
Just so you know, resisting.
That's
will
fine.
kill
It's
you.
fine. It's just a little extra blood for you. I will keep resisting.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay.
Pity. You were promising.
Yay.
A reporter desperate to get the inside scoop on the
Ah.
mysterious Red Valley Reaper.
Ooh.
I knew you'd do anything to please me.
Something
Even
fell
if
down
it
somewhere.
was
I hope that's not a
stupid.
god trying to hunt me down. Oh no.
Too bad you weren't dumb enough to believe in a god without proof.
Huh. Ugh.
Well, here's your evidence.
Oh.
Congratulations.
But there's a lot of stretching going on. All right, thank you for the proof. It wasn't a lot of proof. I was just on a psychedelic drug. Oh, I'm a fly. All right, I'm gonna go fly really quickly. That's nice. That's cool. That's fine. I'm going to resist and then give in. What now? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be under like subjugation now, aren't I?
Good.
Is it still moving a little bit? No.
You're in there, right?
Maybe. Yes.
Finally.
Yay.
I was growing so bored of playing Q&A. Now, it's time for you to help me.
All right.
Okay, my god?
Wait, what? Wait, oh, she put like the god inside of me, so now I'm like all like called the god powers, and she's the prophet. Right. God, I got the ending, but I don't know how many endings I got. I got like 3 endings, didn't I? Did I get the 4th ending? Did I get the 4th ending?
How many?
Okay, so one ending was the fly. One ending was that I was killed. One ending was I became the god. Okay, I got all 4 endings. Ending 1 was me just dying. That's interesting. That's very interesting. That was a very short but cool little like interview game. That was cool, I have to say. Yeah, that was like a solid short story. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want more like this, there will be more in my channel for you to look at. More interview kind of things. I recommend Rumpelstiltskin, and there's one other one that I played. I'll link those down below. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!